Good day, everyone. Thank you so much for making the time today to hear about our project here at MLX Governance. Just super keen to share a little bit about what it is that we've been busy working on. So, yeah, without further ado, I'd like to start with a bit of the code. I do understand that we're about to experience load shedding, such that electricity is about to go off. So I want to just record this in case that is the case during our meeting. So I'd like to share a little bit about some of the highlights of the code. Of course, I'm going to share this repository. You can go through it at your leisure. But yeah, just a very high level overview of how we put this together. We put together a database that allows one to actually, kind of store all of these different types of files that we're looking to have in our decentralized storage solution. And then obviously here in the file types.mo, as the name suggests, we are able to then handle different types of files, image, audio, text, PDF, and the like. So yeah, we realize that that sort of flexibility is what our users would be keen to experience. And then from a governance point of view, I see there's a little bit of an error there. I think from the types, I need to import it properly. But from a governance point of view, our thought process so that we would manage it similar to a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, and allow not just one person to have access, but if the uploader so wishes, they could have almost a multi-sig sort of profile where more than one person is able to come in and actually authorize before access to said data. Which hopefully in the meeting we'll have enough time to go through a couple of ideas we've had around that. And then, yeah, for profile types, we're looking at very different, interesting ones. So obviously, you have your principal, you have your different actors, etc. But we're also looking at not just individuals being profile owners, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, a bit about the DAO. So of course, yeah, I just wanted to highlight a little bit of that, as well as just how files are managed. This I would like to go into in great detail, but because of time, we have to kind of keep it relatively short. So one is able to create and delete files and actually amend them and authorize them for sharing, etc. Have some private, have others public, etc. And yeah, no, there's quite a bit of functionality that we have in the solution. Then, of course, everything on the back end is run from this main.mo. We imported all the file statements here, other bits of code here. So it's we've been quite fortunate to have gotten to this point. Now I do understand that we didn't have to do a front end, but of course, in order for us to fulfill the obligations of this, we actually used a little bit. So I'm going to then start here. I've already done the MLX start background, TFX start, sorry. And what I will do is deploy our governance solution onto the IC. And I hope with this screencasting software, I'm able to actually move from one window to another. If worst comes to its worst, I will then just create another little video and make sure that I kind of join the two. Yeah. Uh, okay, so This is definitely not our forte, the front end development, it has to be said. So, definitely for the next phase of our development, we will be looking at ensuring that we have a very beautiful, user friendly front end interface that allows users to not only interact with the solution, but uh, have it as their database or rather data storage application of choice. I think the idea of the data being decentralized is one that's quite appealing, especially to some of the customers that we've already started speaking to. It's a very exciting time to be building on the IC. And yeah, I think what I'll do immediately after the three canisters have been deployed, I'm gonna literally open the front end one, and yeah, I will continue part two of this video. But hopefully, we'll be able to do this live later this evening. But in case our friends over at the power utility do turn off the power, at least we'll have this, and I'll be able to join on my mobile device. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so everything's deployed, and this, of course, is on the main net. And yeah, let me pause the video here, and then create part two, in which I will be sharing the front end. Awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, here's part two. I managed to click then on the MLX front end that was generated when I ran the DFX deploy network IC command. So we're running on the mainnet. And yeah, I'm just going to proceed here. And share this tab instead. Super. Yeah, that's awesome. That's my internet identity. Superb. We can log in with that. And let me just make sure we're good there. Superb. Cool. And now we are actually logged into the super duper basic front end that we have for the solution currently. So basically, yeah, we've kept it super simple. I leveraged a bunch of open source stuff, I'll be very honest. But in our very next phase, we'll be definitely making this a lot more user friendly, just a lot more I suppose, sticky as far as people coming back and using it over and over again. So basically, you can share some document, you can share files. I was about to say documents, but all kinds of files. You can have your home. You can mark certain files as priority, and then you can vote as per the governance functionality that I shared a little bit earlier. So without further ado, I think I can share a little demonstration. I think MLX governance. There's some documents I need to actually share with yourselves. And let's see. Let's see. I'll probably just use this document, And yeah, as we can see, we're uploading that. And should all go well, we should see the document over there, which is cool. I just wanted to do a little bit of a demo and share a bit about maybe other types of files that we have here. Yeah, that's a cool image. You can have that as well. And we could give that a moment to upload. Superb. And so, yeah, in the interest of time, I'm just going to put these two up. This one here, I'll right click. We can download it again onto my computer, which has worked well. Superb. And we can either mark it. But I think I'm just going to delete it for the time being and just keep things simple. Yes, please. Let's delete that. So ultimately, what you would want to be able to do is vote on these things. Yeah, the other logos here come up. Yeah, my front end div has to be a little bit better than this, but we're looking to be able to ensure that from the front end, when people do vote on being able to share certain files and folders, etc. They can get kind of feedback. So we just had some of this pop up just to show that sure. Um, the voting capabilities there, you can definitely audit it in the GitHub repository I've shared with you. But thank you so much again for the opportunity to do this. There's some very interesting ideas, but I think I'm going to save our recent interactions as well as our ambitions for next year and beyond for our meeting. I just hope that we'll be able to continue this incredible relationship that you've started with us. And thank you so much. Cheers. Hey, bye bye.